Hey guys, it's JVS here, bringing you another video game review. This is the big review of the month. It is, Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4. I've been anticipating this game, because I didn't expect this game to even really happen for a while. Saints Row 3 came out in 2011, and I figured they'd still be doing DLC at this point, which I know this was meant to be a DLC, but it's still pretty crazy. But yeah, so apparently the Saints are back at it again, except this time you're the president, and aliens invade, and you get captured, and you get sent into a simulation, and you bust out of your capture, just to see that the Earth was blown up, and you have to go back into the simulation and fix it. So, that's your basic plot synopsis, and, excuse me, and, you have to, well, your first order of business is saving all your former homies, as the game calls them, like Matt Miller, Pierce, Shondi, people like that. Your main sidekick at the beginning is really Kinsey from Saints Row 3, and you basically, but with you and her at your side, you save your friends, and you get a small crew together on a spaceship that you stole from the main bad guy, the main alien bad guy. There's an interesting part about the crew, but I'll get to that after we talk about the basic gameplay. The basic gameplay of Saints Row 4 is all over the place. It is crazy. The variety of gameplay is out of this world with this game. There's so many different styles of game inspired this game. Like, the whole simulation thing is taken from The Matrix. I mean, this game is basically a compilation of the best of pop culture in the past 10 years. Basically. And, this game just is so crazy. It is so nuts, but you're laughing 24/7. And this game is so raunchy, but it works so well. It works so much better than a game like Deadpool, because it's not being self-referential or anything like that. It's just being stupid, and it knows it's being stupid. And that's alright. As long as the game knows it's being stupid and it just goes for broke, then it doesn't matter. I mean, the humor in this game is funny. It's funny. It's stupid, but funny. And I mean, every one of the characters is at least a little bit interesting. You care for the characters. It's fun customizing your character with a whole bunch of different outfits and clothes. It's fun customizing your guns to your liking. Even though there isn't much customization, only different skins, it's still very fun. The variety of crazy different weapons, like the dubstep gun, the bounce gun, the black hole gun, all these different guns is super fun. All the side stuff can get a little repetitive, but there's only about 4 missions apiece for each side mission. There's only like 4 instances of it, but there's a lot of different variety of the side missions. Some will have you killing things, some will have you playing a mini game, some will have you doing this, some will have you doing that. It's very different and varied, and that's what's so cool about it. This whole game is just very different, and I just had a smile on my face the whole time playing this game. It's the most fun I've had in a long time with a game. Because with a game like BioShock Infinite, it's an awesome masterpiece of a game, but it's not exactly it's not meant to be fun more than it is meant to be a story. But with a game like this, it's the opposite. It's just meant to be sheer fun. It's meant to be crazy, 100% concentrated fun, and that's the best way I can describe this game. It's a funny, fun, just great experience. The only thing that's really kind of sad about this game is that it's going to be overshadowed by GTA 5 in just a few weeks, which sucks. But I mean, play this game before GTA 5 comes out. If you have the chance, I mean, play it. It's awesome. It's a really nice, fun game. I mean, I was playing this and Splinter Cell Blacklist in tandem, and where I did really enjoy Blacklist. Blacklist is an awesome game in itself, but I kept coming back to this over and over and over again because it's just so weird and so fun and just so strange and out there, and the superpowers meld so well with the gameplay, and it feels like a love letter to Prototype and Crackdown in a way, but it doesn't feel like an exact ripoff because it still has that Saints Row flavor, and it never feels like it's going into even though it like directly rips some of the superpowers from Crackdown, like the gliding and stuff like that, or it directly rips some of the superpowers from Prototype with the gliding and the mid-air like hoist forward and all that. It never feels like it's ripping off more than it is paying tribute, and it's so much fun to give your character more strength and power, and it's just a lot of fun. This game is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, if you like Saints Row the Third, you'll like this. You just gotta go into it knowing that it's not exactly the same game. There's only a few complaints I have about it. One, cars are kind of useless in this game because of your really fast sprint, and I don't like the dark, how it's all dark all the time, and even after you defeat like most of the aliens in the area, it's still dark. It's just a blue tint instead of a red. But overall, it's great. I mean, it adds even side missions that were in the previous Saints Row games, like the insurance fraud. It adds a new layer of fun to that side mission because your superpowers. You can go running 100 miles an hour, towards a car, and then bail on the floor, and then the car just smacks you into the opposite direction, and you get a ton of money, and you just keep rolling and flipping around and doing all this stuff, and it's just so much fun. I can't really say much more about this game other than fun. It's just play it. I mean, come on, play it before GTA 5 comes out. Play it. This game's awesome. I'm gonna end up giving it a very, very solid 9 out of 10. It's not perfect by any means, but it's still awesome. Alright guys, this is Javius, and I will see you in my next review.